round of Gwent, maybe?
Our sweet shining sun.
Greed and lust tramp on our wisdom, lie stripped of all that is good.
Witcher, I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Your wound. Feel...
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some...
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave, though true. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and no...
What?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at the...
Trickery? That even
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As she consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what... I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her
Sound you heard. She might have just...
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never...
Notice any other...
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since...
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her out.
Nothing unusual. Tell me more about Vivian.
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Yet we...
Got a problem then?
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my... I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much.
This tourney...
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Hardly a regular job, this. Not often I gotta take part in a tourney to fulfill a contract. Fee can't be anything ordinary either.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but naturally I shall award you a just amount. How much do you demand? Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivian.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your ability. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely. Hit the red targets.
No man knows day or week. Merchant, the one so the hunter of the day. Merchant so stupid, fairly village and brown.
Once more?
Glad they give it an...
Show me your sword.
Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Where to? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would...
Let's do some riding.
Excellent! Come with me. The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now. All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite the challenge. Along your route stand dummies and the time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade during the... So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
Will you give it another go?
Had enough. Rather not wear my horde.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing. Do some footwork.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method.
Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
The gods have sent a beast! Let's punish the gods! We have ceased. Oh! I ain't
What a brute!
Where have your journeys taken you last?
Hail, Mercy. You must know I've embarked on a quest of true wonder.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Hey ho, hey ho! Knight's life is full of flaws.
Kisser summoned, and you came.
Race to the grapes in whose effluent richness we drown.
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it.
Come, succumb to death's embrace. Come on. Go on, no remorse.
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor.
Just unto the knight returned from his days at war. Get the last word to me kind.
Begone from my sight.
Retreat! And last Trampona!
If I was just a lowly guardsmith.
Greetings.
Naturally, we must first see to formalities.
Really?
My findings show you may take part.
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager...
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaard. Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you...
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archive. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen...
That's actually right. The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the sheep.
I'm a witcher. Shields aren't some...
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I.
And that...
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and...
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know.
Splendid. In that case, you must...
I swear on Her Grace's illustrious garter to respect the chivalric virtues in competing.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to over... That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged...
Shine.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration.
Need to raise a basket.
Duck's nipples! Get them out! That's fine. Take this.
Geralt, well, I'll be...
All jesting aside, here on a job.
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rinfan of Atre. I saw him just...
Guessing that's against the...
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have...
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait. Play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win?
Never turn down a round of Gwent.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nice.
Good luck.
Fair knights, I salute you. You have sworn your vows. You have...
Behold Horm Akispark of the Mechtian royal line. Against him new blood, Seraphics of Forehorn. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are... May the better man... Seraphics has hit over 1/2 of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks? Seraphics has won. His boat struck the goal. Yet even this cannot soothe the ache in his soul.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combat.
My medallion's vibrating strongly.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Good work! Perhaps you could find a clue.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way.
In that case, we've no...
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big. Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
Within thy locks, thy lips are like a thread of scarlet. Thy 2 breasts are like...
Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Bruxay tend to be fond of birds. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches, quickly!
You were supposed to who?
We shall speak later. We must return to...
Sirs, what seeks you in my latest... The flower of chivalry.
Behold, gallant, come, ha, Linus, Renfa, Hormakas, Ganimir, Guy de Boisfet, Delwyn, Count Tap, and Shay, Relics of Forehorn. For Gregoire of Montgorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, Tawny champion from Lasky. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how to...
Graphics of Forehorn? Is that what you call yourself? You shan't fool me. this day I bear marks where I met your steel. But don't you remember? I am Tai of Dorntal, and I...
Done. Then step aside.
The Tony's protector!
My heart's grief. Accept my wishes of good fortune.
Ladies and... Before... And he's up! With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground! No legion of drummers could make such a sound! A failure, a loss, a tragic trip. Let us hope.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Viv.
Lead the...
So? Any...
Her beauties.
That is not what I...
Still too early to say anything. I managed to...
Do you mean to say...
Only get... Found some clues.
A Bruxa?
Not sure.
We've still some time before... To Vivian, mate. When I first laid eyes on her, used...
Actually, dropped. And twice-ly ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel? Then I shall show you how I treat... You shall be held by justice!
It's nearly snapped! And
3-0, Ty. Might want to give some serious